I always start from the 3 months time frame. So I'm just going to clear off all drawings and we do our technical analysis. So during technical analysis, it is always advisable to start on higher time frames so you can see the overview or the overall direction of the market so that you know what to do when trading. Are you selling or buying that particular currency pair or commodity or whatever you're trading? So when trading currency pairs, they have enough data that you need to process before you take a trade. So normally I start on the 3 months time frame. You get,
Yeah.
yes, on the 3 months time frame. Now on the 3 months time frame, what do? You simply mark out structure to see how far that currency pair have been trading. And as you can see, we have break of structures to the upsides. From here, you can see this break of structure to the upsides,
Yeah.
and you can see this other break of structure here to the upsides.
Yeah.
Now, this indicates that this is an uptrend. Now, where is the low that
Mm.
caused this break of structure? You can see that this is that low.
It's below.
This is the
Yeah.
low. And price have not yet taken out this low. So what does that signify? It signifies that price is still in an uptrend on the 3 months time frame. Now, for you to know if price is still now, what price has been doing from this point here, all of this is what we call a pullback, right? All
Mhm.
is what we
Yeah.
call a pullback. But now on other time frames, you're going to see it as a downtrend.
Front.
You're going to see it as a downtrend. So this is what we call an internal trend. Now, on the 3 months time frame, what we know is it is a pullback. Now, where is this pullback heading to? It is heading to the discount.
This is the mark.
It's heading to the discount level of the 3 months time frame. And clearly, we can see
Mm.
that our discount level has been mitigated, right? On
Yeah.
that price has mitigated our discount level and it is pushing to the upside. So
Right.
it is pushing to the upside. Now we can see the buy pressure from the 3 months time frame. It indicates that buyers are strongly interested
That's true.
in Euro USD. So what do? We are going to scale down now to lower time frames and see if we are going to continue picking buy opportunities or looking for sell opportunities. But what's the overall direction of the market? Buys. We keep that in
Mm.
mind. So we go to the 1 month time frame now. We go to the 1 month time frame. Now, on the 1 month time frame, what can we see or what can we say about price action? Now, on the 1 month time frame, we can see this is the pullback we spoke about on the 3 months time frame. And we can see
Yeah.
that this pullback is moving in a series of lower lows and lower highs, right?
Lower high. Yeah.
Price is giving us a series of lower lows and lower highs. And if price is giving us this lower lows and lower highs, we are going to mark out the last break of structure we had to the downside on the monthly time frame, which was this, right? This was the last break of structure we
Yeah.
had to the downside. Now, where is the high that caused this break of structure? This is the strong high. Now,
Yeah.
you might be asking why I didn't choose this high as the high that caused this low. These are internal costs and it's only taught in mentorship programs. So I'm going to I detailedly explain why we choose these highs rather than these other highs. Now, if this high is taken out, we are going to consider this as what? As a change of character to the upside. Meanwhile, let's look at where price is heading to from here. From this high, swing high to swing low, we are looking at our premium level. And clearly, we can see that our premium level is this other block here. This other block is our premium level. So what does this signify? It signifies that Euro USD is bullish to mitigate this other block on the monthly time frame. So if we still have this distance from here to this other block on the monthly time frame, it's clearly or it signifies that lower time frames from the 4 hour are going to be bullish and we trade our trading time frames are the 4 hours and the 1 hour time frames. So they are clearly bullish from the 1 month time frame. So as we scale down on lower time frames, what are we going to be doing? We are going to be looking for buy opportunities to make
Options.
contact with this other block here. So I'm just going to indicate with the line and I'm going to take off this rectangle. Now, monthly time frame says bullish. Now, when we know that the monthly time frame is bullish, we only look for buy opportunities. And when we know that the monthly time frame is bearish, we only look for sell opportunities. Now that we are clear and certain that the monthly time frame is bullish, we are only going to be looking at buy opportunities as we scale down to lower time frames. So this is going to take us straight to the daily time frame. We already know that it's bullish, so no need passing through the weekly. All right, here is the daily time frame, and there is our target, our monthly time frame target, this high here. So on the daily time frames, we are going to look at structure. What is happening on the daily time frame? Currently, the daily time frame is as well bullish as we can see. We had
Bullish.
of structure to the upside. And then we also had this break of structure here to the upside, right?
Yeah.
We also had this break of structure here to the upside. Now, the origin of this break of structure is this base or this other block here. So what happened? Price came, tapped into the other block, and it is pushing to the upside. So how do we pick
Right.
our buy entries? Can we pick them from the daily time frame? No, we are going to go to the 4-hour time frame and look at what is happening within this little range here. This is the current trend on the 4-hour time frame. So we're going to go to 4-hour time frame and read market structure on this phase and see where exactly we can pick our buy opportunities. Remember, we are not looking for sales, but we are looking for buys because higher time frame is bullish. So we go down to the
Bullish.
4-hour time frame. Now on the 4-hour time frame, what can we see? All right, so this is the trend we spotted on the daily time frame. Now, marking it out on the 4-hour time frame, let's mark it out, both the structure and their origins to see where exactly price is going to. Okay, just going to take this off and we are going to focus on this structure here. So currently on the 4-hour time frame, we can see that we had a shift in market structure here. We had a shift in market structure here, and the origin was this other block. This was the origin. And as you can see, price came and tapped into this origin. Now, explaining how to get a better origin, best order blocks to trade, best breaker blocks, and valid break of structures, inducement, and all of these stuffs are also taught in the mentorship program. So I cannot be explaining them here, but they are detailedly explained on the mentorship program. So
Okay.
we had a change of character here, and this was the origin. Price tapped into that origin, bought to the upside, and gave us another break of structure here. Another break of structure here. Now, where was the origin of this break of structure? It was this. This was the origin of that break of structure. So price tapped into the origin and bought again to the upside and gave us another break of structure.
Break of structure. Upside.
I hope you can see that. So where is the origin
Yeah.
of this new break of structure? So this is what we are focusing on. Why? Because it is the last break of structure to the upside. So that is our main focus right now, where to buy. So we can see that this is the origin of that break of structure here. This is the origin. And where is price resting at? Price is resting exactly at that origin of the break of structure. So should we buy now? No. Let's scale down to lower time frames for what? Entry
Sorry.
formations.
Sorry, bro. I have a question.
Yes.
Um, I was thinking you were gonna pick the fair value gap, like um the
Okay, you were expecting me to take this low.
yeah
You're
yeah
expecting me
as the leg.
to take this low here,
Yeah, yeah,
and then I mark this as inducement, right? That's what you're expecting,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Okay, let me show you this. On every low and highs, we always choose what we call a uh, discount and premium level. So at this level, we are going to be looking at a discount level, right? So this high,
Yeah.
this low, let me go to lower time frame so you can understand that. On the 1 hour time frame, internal structure, hmm? Internal structure. So this is what happened here. On the 1 hour time frame, we can clearly see that this was a downtrend. I hope you can see that this was a
Yeah. Yeah.
downtrend. Now,
Function.
after this downtrend, what do we have? We had a shift in market structure here.
Structure.
Hmm? We had it at this point. So where was the origin? You take to know our discount, this was the high. This was the high that caused that break of structure, right?
Structure.
Now, a
Yeah.
pullback happened. A pullback, we had a pullback after this high was created. We had a pullback down, and this pullback reached this level. I'll only explain this level on mentorship, but the 0.32 level indicates that if price take out the 0.3 level, it indicates that it is a valid pullback. It is
Back.
a valid pullback. If it take out the 0.38 level, it indicates that it is a valid pullback. But if it didn't reach this 0.38 level, it means it is not a valid pullback and it is going to be considered as an inducement. Do you understand?
Okay. Yes. Yes.
Yes, so
Thank
since
you.
it took out that level, it indicates that it is a valid pullback. So if price should take out this internal high, then it is a break of structure to the upside. Do you understand?
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you.
Yes, so that's why we are not
Yeah.
considering this as inducement.
Okay.
All right, so let's continue with our technical analysis. As I was saying, when price is already at a level here. Now, this is the new low. Let me take out this. This is the new low, and this is the new high, a new swing
You
low, a
have.
new swing high. So what are we doing? We are going to mark out these levels to see a discount level where exactly to buy Euro USD. From this low to this high, we can clearly see that we have price already resting at a discount level here, but the level which I might be more interested is this, right? I might be more interested in this. Now, why am I choosing this level? Because this is the extreme discount, and I love trading
Oh.
from extreme discounts. So this is the extreme discount level. Then above this extreme discount level, we can see that this range here can be or can serve as liquidity. So it can serve as liquidity. So the inducement you were looking for is this level here. This is our inducement. Why? Because a lot of people are already in buys and their stop loss are going to be below this low. So price needs to
Yeah.
take out this low, then tap into our origin before buying to the upside. Now, this demand zone might not seem to be very clear or valid on the 1 hour time frame, but if you go to the 30 minutes, which is my last time frame, the 30 minutes time frame, clearly you're going to adjust this and you see now a valid order block. I hope you can see that. You now see a valid order block and liquidity resting above here. This is all liquidity. These lows here are all liquidity. Now, this is our inducement. This is liquidity. This is our order block. And then we have a fair value gap. So what do? We are simply going to wait for price to drop down here. Then we buy Euro USD. So
Yeah.
where is our target, or where are we targeting when buying Euro
The
USD?
news.
Yeah.
The new swing high.
The new swing high, which is this. So this is going to be our target as we trade Euro USD to the upside. So here is going to be our target, stop loss, and our target. And this is a 1:6 risk to reward ratio as we trade Euro USD. So this is how you do a complete technical analysis. You tell the story and you understand what exactly you are doing. Is it clear?
Yeah.
Do you have any
Because
questions so far?
the 1 hour time frame was so, it was so close, like, but this 30 minutes is okay.
Yes, that's why you scale down to lower time frames for adjustment or for refinement.
Okay.
Yes. So this is
Okay.
what we have for Euro USD as full technical analysis. So let me see. Let me see. Um, I want to see the view of. All right. So if there's any other pair which you want us to analyze, we can look at that.
Yeah, USD card on the 4 hour time frame.
USD cards on the 4 hour time frame. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Uh, I don't just look
Uh,
at analysis based on the a single time frame.
Okay.
Yes, looking at analysis on a single time frame can be very, very risky. So it's always good to do complete top and downs analysis.
Yeah.
I hope you understand.
Yeah.
I hope you understand.
Yes, sir. Yeah. I just want if you can help me refine it better because I'm on a long,
You're
like a
on a
buy
long.
on. Yeah.
Okay, I will look
So
at that.
I just need some to refine it better.
Okay.
Thank you.